Now 49th sum. It is given that log of 2 bit base 10 is equal to 0.3010 and log of 3 bit base 10 is also known. I need to find this condition. So ultimately 1.5 comes when 3 divided by 2 is equal to 1.5. So log of 3 bit base 10 upon log of 2 bit base 10 ultimately gives me my required condition, that is log of 1.5 bit base 10. Here according to the property of logarithms I can write as log of base 10 3 minus log of 2 with base 10, that is equal to 0.4771 minus 0.3010. This ultimately gives me the answer 0.1761. Next, 58th sum. Here it is given of log 2 with base 10 and I need to find the number of digits present in this vast figure, that is 5 raised to the power 20. So no problem, we can do simply by logarithms. The just thing that I want to do is keeping log function in this figure. So log of 5 raised to 20 can be written as 20 comes in coefficient side, log of 5, but 5 can be written as 10 by 2. This is because I wanted to keep one of the property of logarithm. So 20 log 10 minus log 2. This will give me the answer as log of 10 is 1 and log of 2 is already known to me. As the result, I will get 20 into 1 minus 0.3010, which ultimately results in 13.98, which can be written as 14. So my answer is 14 digits are present in the question, that is values in 5 raised to the power 20. Now 51, most easy question. Log of 1 with base 10. Any base with 1 always result in value 0, and it is not required to prove. What is not true? Of course, option A is correct, means the property is correct. However, B do not satisfy this condition. C is ultimately correct as it satisfies the condition. This is also correct, comes in coefficient side and results in. So my answer is all this. It is not correct. Required answer is option B. Now 53rd sum. Which of the following is correct? First of all, this I think the question is wrong, is incorrect. So 53rd, first condition is already correct, can be cut down, but here yes, this will result in giving value as log 1 and log 1 is 0. So ultimately my answer is option B. And so another two can be correct and they are also even correct. Going to the next sum, 54th sum. This is given, condition is given to me, very easy. Log of A, convert according to the property of logarithm, converting everything into most simple form, and as the result I will get the answer log of A upon log of B into log of B upon log of C into log of C upon log of A. Everything gets cut down and results in value 1. So my answer is option B. Next, this is given to me according to logarithm property, log E x upon log E 1 upon x. Sorry, addition is there, so multiply log e 1 plus x is equal to 0. Here also applying log so that I will get proper cutting property. Therefore x square plus x is equal to 1. Here 1 left, not 0. I got my answer, option A. Going ahead, this sum minus is there. Of course, division will take place as the result log of base 4 x square plus x, and here log of base 4 x plus 1 is equal to 2. Can be cut down, taking x common, x plus 1 upon x plus 1 is equal to 2. X plus 1 gets cut down, x is equal to 2, which is my answer, option A. Now 57th sum. Here I need to find the value of x, this. So at first I will approach according to the formula of, that is according to the property of logarithm. X multiplied by 1 by 6 log base 8 common is equal to 1 by 3. 8 will go here, and converting it into exponential form, x by 6 is equal to 8 raised to the power 1 by 3. Now on solving this, x value of x I will get as 12. Now 58th sum. I need to find the value of this. So at first I will start by keeping log with base 3 at denominator and log of 3 at denominator and log of 60 at numerator, and finally according to the property of logarithm we'll do multiplication, and that's it. My answer is ready. So directly I am doing this. I will get as log with base 60. After doing that numerator and denominator concept, I am directly multiplying. That is 3 into 4 into 5. This will give me the answer as log of 60 with base 60 equal to 1. Next, 59 sum. Here according to the property I can go further, that is 125 into 8 is equal to 10 raised to the power x. Doing this I will get the value of x equal to 3. Now, so my correct answer is option number B. Now 68 sum, I am given this and need to find the value of b. Therefore, I can approach this as a plus b is equal to ab, according to the property of logarithm that we discussed already in the lectures. So this will give me a minus 1, b a minus 1 is equal to a. Therefore, b equal to a upon a minus 1. So my correct answer is option number D.